The morning was bright in Obinna's village. His heart was heavier than the small bag he carried in his hand. Today, he was leaving home for Aba to serve under Oga Eze as an apprentice. His mother wiped her eyes as she adjusted his shirt. "My son, this is your path to success. Serve your master well. Be patient, and when your time comes, you will be a great man," she said. His father, a man of few words, placed a firm hand on his shoulder, saying, "Never forget where you come from. Wealth without honor is nothing." With these words, Obinna boarded the bus to Aba, his heart swelling with dreams. Aba was everything he had imagined and more. Loud, fast, and full of life. Oga Eze's motor spare parts shop in Area International Market was massive, with customers coming in and out constantly. It was a different world from his quiet village. Oga Eze was a man of discipline. "You must learn the trade from the ground up. Sweep the shop, arrange goods, and observe," he told Obinna. At first, Obinna found it difficult, but he adjusted. He admired how Oga Eze handled business and how Nnamdi, the senior apprentice, spoke confidently with customers. "One day, I will have my own shop," he promised himself. Months passed, and Obinna got better at handling customers. Nnamdi will often advise him, "Business is patience," Nnamdi would say. "You see Oga Eze, he started from nothing, but now he is wealthy. If we stay focused, our time will come." Obinna nodded, but his mind was restless. 7 years felt like a lifetime. One evening, while running an errand, he met Ifeanyi. Ifeanyi was different. He dressed well, wore gold chain, and always had money on him, something that other apprentices could only dream of. "Guy, ị ka na-agba boy?" Ifeanyi asked, laughing. "My guy, why you are waiting 7 years? Some of us are cashing out daily." Obinna was intrigued. Ifeanyi had no oga, no shop, yet he spent money like a king. "How do you do it?" Obinna asked. Ifeanyi smirked. "Stick with me and you will see." At first, Ifeanyi only took Obinna out for drinks. Then he introduced him to gambling. "This is how real men make money," he whispered as Obinna placed his first bet. That night, Obinna won. The thrill was intoxicating. Ifeanyi laughed and patted his back. "You see, business is slow money. This is fast money." Slowly, Obinna started sneaking out at night to gamble with the little money he had. With his newfound winnings, Obinna felt powerful. He started dressing better and spending more freely. That was when he met Adora. Adora was stunning. Her smile could melt stone, but she had expensive taste. "I like men who take care of me," she would often say to Obinna. Obinna, eager to impress her, spent recklessly. When his gambling money ran out, he started taking small amounts from Oga Eze's shop, promising himself he would return it. But the more he took, the harder it became to stop. One evening, Nnamdi noticed Obinna's flashy new watch. "How did you afford this?" he asked. Obinna laughed nervously. Just small winnings from a bet. Nnamdi frowned. You are playing a dangerous game. Oga Eze trusts us. Don't let greed destroy you. But Obinna wasn't listening. He was too deep. Adora wanted more gifts, and gambling wasn't enough. The only way was to take more from the shop. One day, a supplier arrived asking for payment. Oga Eze, confused, checked his records. Money was missing. The next morning, he called Nnamdi and Obinna. Someone is stealing from me, he said, his voice calm but firm. Nnamdi, you handle my books. Could it be you? No, sir, Nnamdi said, shocked. Oga Eze turned to Obinna. And you? Obinna's hands shook. No, sir. But Oga Eze wasn't convinced. He launched an investigation, checking ledgers, questioning suppliers. Soon, the truth came out. The market traders gathered as Oga Eze confronted Obinna. You betrayed my trust, he said. All for what? Gambling and a lady. Oh, you thought I didn't know. Obinna fell to his knees. Oga, please. I was going to return the money. Oga Eze shook his head. I took you in from the village, fed you, clothed you, taught you business, but you chose greed. Leave my shop and my house and never come back. Humiliated, Obinna gathered his belongings. Traders whispered as he walked away, head bowed. That night, he went to Ifeanyi's house. Ifeanyi, please help me. Oga Eze has thrown me out. Ifeanyi laughed. That's your business, not mine. Obinna was stunned. But you said we were brothers. Ifeanyi smirked. I told you to make money, not get caught. Then he shut the door. Shocked, Obinna went to Adora's house. She opened the door, saw him and sighed. What do you want? I need you, Obinna said desperately. I lost everything. Adora scoffed. That's not my problem. I have a new man now. She shut the door, leaving him alone in the dark. Days turned to weeks. Obinna wandered the streets, hungry and regretful. He saw his old self and a young apprentice, running errands with hope in their eyes. One day, he heard a familiar voice in the market. He turned, and there was Nnamdi, now a successful trader, standing proudly in front of his new shop, and Oga Eze was with him, smiling. Obinna watched from afar. That could have been me, if only I had listened. He turned away, disappearing into the crowd, a warning to others that impatience and greed lead only to downfall.